All right, Warriors. When you get into Student View or Parent View, there are a lot of features that you can utilize here to find out more about your students' current academic progress, their previous course history, and a lot of other features. But today we're going to focus in on their gradebook so you can track progress in current classes. So, how you're going to do that is over on the left-hand side if you'll click on the gradebook icon. Now this screen, when you see here, it's going to give you your gradebook overview. And the first thing that you're going to want to do on this screen is go ahead and change your view from this progress report and select semester 1. What this is going to do is this will give you real-time data of how your student is doing right then. If you select any of the other dates from that drop-down menu, that will just give you a snapshot of how your student was doing on that day and not necessarily how they are doing right at this very moment. Now from this screen, you're going to see a course snapshot of how they're doing overall in their day. You'll see each class that your student is enrolled in, who their teacher is, and then what their current grade is. You'll even be able to see if they have any missing assignments in that course. But once you find a class that you want to know more about, go ahead and click on the course title. Now here you're going to get the course content view, and this will take you week by week what assignments were due for your student and also how they did on those assignments. As you're going through, if you want to find out about any more of those assignments, you could click on them. One of the other really cool things that you can do here is if your student is missing assignment or if your student did poorly on a test or a quiz and you're looking at how does this score specifically impact my student, you can go ahead and click on the calculator button next to it, and that'll give you a pop-up that says, do you want to know how this affects your grade? Now you can do that and you can see, well, if I had done better on that assignment, how would that affect my grade? And you can see, dragging it up, you can see that with each point, how that would impact not only the grade for that quiz or assessment, but also how that would affect your overall percentage in the class. A really nice feature of this is many of our teachers have reassessment policies that they communicated to the students through their syllabus at the beginning of the semester. By using this calculator feature, you can see which quiz or assessment is most worthwhile for your student to do a reassessment for in our testing center. Now, let's say that you've looked through the gradebook and you would like something that's set up as a more traditional gradebook to give you the overview of how your student is doing. You can do that by coming back to the top of your screen and hitting the assignment view. Now from the assignment view, this will break down all the different categories that your teacher has set up for you, whether those are daily assignments, the final assessment or final exam, quizzes and tests, and then overall, how is your student doing there? Then when you scroll down, this will list every assignment that's currently in Gradebook, starting with the most recent assignment and working your way down. You can see what the assignment name was, whether it was a test, an assignment, a quiz. You can look at how the score did. How did your student do on that? And then you can also look at any notes that the teacher has published. Once again, this gives you a great overview of how your student is doing, or you can really dive down into those details. And Gradebook, like we said, is just one of the great tools built into Student View and Parent View for you to check your students' academic progress.